You ain't serious.
No, I am so serious. I had no idea. No idea. I don't pay attention to that. I think it's stupid anyway.
You ain't serious about this life.
No, I'm not. I can do without it. Let's see. I saw a post. Oh,
You ain't see a
maybe
post.
I saw a post just the other day. Must have been yesterday, obviously, because the releases just happened. Where they said that this year alone, WWE has released
Like
more than 70, huh?
like 71, 76, some shit like that.
Yup. More than 70
Yeah, that's
people.
crazy.
And I'm like, damn, that sucks, yo. If you really like think about it, like all those people got released, like, and then
I'm like,
they posted all the releases between last year and this year. Insane.
I blame you.
You blame me. I don't work for them.
That's your peoples.
Listen,
That's your
not
day.
my people's. Not my people's at all.
That's your peoples. You riding hard for them?
A farthest from it. Farthest. Ain't nobody riding hard for them no more. His own son don't even want to ride hard for him. He was like, I'm out.
Don't be spitting them non-facts.
What? Shane was like, I'm out. This ain't what I want.
Shane just left because his dad's not paying him attention right now.
I mean,
You know, someone's meant to be like, son, I love you. He'll be right back.
nah. He gonna be like, son, I need you. I need you to bring back Raw Underground. Please. Please. That was the last time Raw was actually good. Please bring it back.
Yeah, by I'm doing Survivor Series, I need you to fall off the cage.
Yo, facts. Yo, matter of fact, when is Survivor Series? 21st? Right?
Yes.
I don't know. Told you I don't watch this shit.
I didn't. Yesterday was the first day I didn't officially watch SmackDown.
What? You missed SmackDown.
I mean, I did the recap, so obviously I saw Roman. That shit was funny.
Whoa.
I don't know how horrible SmackDown was because he was going as like Raw.
Wait, stop the presses.
He took shots at the home company.
Ooh, Roman did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Vince desperate.
Desperate. He said, I'm gone one day or 1 week, some shit like that. And the show sucks. It's almost as bad as Raw.
Oh. Well, all right. All right.
And then I saw Jimmy laugh. I don't know if he laughed. The laugh looked like for real. Like he didn't know Roman was going to say a laugh.
Oh, shit. I didn't think he was going to say that. That's crazy. That's bananas.
I put in the Facebook group somebody with some that one guy, Mattel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He said that he didn't like to open the segment because it was predictable. He knew that Roman was going to help. What up, young blood? My bad, wasn't paying attention.
What up? Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
We'll talk about that AEW line because that's CL's favorite people. But the dude said that it was predictable because he knew Roman would save him, whatever. And then I retweeted him like, how long you been watching WWE that you don't know? It's just predictable.
Right. I mean, everything about it is predictable. It's WWE. We're not really getting around that. Unfortunately. We would like to. We really would, but
I know it doesn't appear that way.
no, it doesn't. Not at all. Not at all.
But we've been watching WWE all our lives, so obviously we're disappointed.
Listen, I'm telling you, I told you I have to take breaks for them. And then this is like the last, and like God's honest truth, the last 2 years, either 2 or 3 years, this is normally when I take my break from them. I take a break right around this time of year. I come back specifically for Royal Rumble. Then I take a break all the way until Mania. So that way that Mania doesn't feel like it feels new again, because I've taken such a long break that I don't even know who is wrestling for Mania, and I don't know any of the storylines. I just pop back in and boom.
And then you feel like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah. And then I watch, the Monday Night Raw right after WrestleMania. And then it all feels good again. And then I start watching consistently for a while again.
All right, young blood. You know I love Roman. That's the cuz. You know what I mean? It can't be too much slander. He is predictable only because it's WWE.
But is he wrong?
Not because sometimes he says some shit that I'm like, oh shit, he actually said that and let him get away with that. But then I guess that would fall into the Cena categorization, because Cena kind of did get to say whatever he wanted to say.
Exactly. Cena did everything that he was able to do. He was able to say whatever he wanted to say, and he was able to get away with it. So I completely agree. Roman is this generation's John Cena.
Just way better.
Way better?
Yeah, don't tell me Cena's better than Roman. I'll be looking for a new partner.
I mean,
all right, so let's keep it real quick. We here. When you guys watch this on the playback, or if you're watching live now, the little we got three of you right now. We had something different planned, but certain panel members couldn't be a part of it, so they are now released. So we wish them.
I know you didn't say released.
We wish them the best in their future endeavors.
Of course.
They'll sign with any other podcasts in 90 days.
Not released. And they got the good old Vince treatment. They got straight released.
It was budget cuts.
Budget cuts. You know what? Since we're discussing the release real quick, oh, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, but all jokes aside, we did have something different planned. We're going to give you our favorite. We're each going to give you one favorite dream match that we have for WWE and one for AEW. So I guess we'll do that at a later time. So now we're just going to shoot off the hip and AEW it. No script, no promo. We just going.
Damn. Oh, so the releases, right? Okay. So of course, some people have release statements regarding their releases. And luckily for us, Nia cleared up some rumors.
Yes,
and
I'm forever here, young blood. My bad. I'm forever here.
Oh. Right?
Always going to be here. I can't be a face.
I'm a little both. Depends on the weather. So we have Nia Jax. She went ahead and released a statement for us, cleared up some things that we were kind of wondering about, and basically told us, like, don't believe what they're saying. It wasn't because of my vaccination status. That had nothing to do with it. Like, I was literally on a mental health leave. I asked for more time and I thought I was going to get it. And then next thing you know, I find out I get released.
Sounds like what?
Right. So we're noticing a pattern here, because they did the same thing to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was out on mental health, which we all knew. That was well known, especially because he was dealing with a lot. Then he was also dealing with the passing of Brody Lee. So there was a lot on his mind, obviously. So he took some time. And then they canned his ass. So now we have the same thing happening to Nia. I cannot wait for
Nia
give all the details.
Now Nia, I can see her. She'll probably either be in Renee or Jericho.
Yes.
I know she'll definitely give it to you. Bray, we don't really know because Bray's normally a quiet person, but I do feel like he has some shit to get off his chest. So I feel like at some point he will. But I do know Nia Jax is not going to hold back. But we see how nasty WWE is because they're saying shit about Nia. They're saying shit about other people. Supposedly now they said that Keith Lee had an attitude problem.
Yeah, I saw that allegedly he had an attitude problem. Everybody knew it, that he was hard to work with. I can't now I don't know this man personally. I've never met this man before, but I feel as though that's not really in his character unless they was trying to get him to do some wild stuff. Like
I mean,
first,
he doesn't look like he's like that either. But
right,
I could see. I mean, you fucked up my character. You fucked up my theme music.
right,
You fucked up
right.
my you fucked up my facial hair. You fucked
That part.
you fucked
My
up my
ring here,
ring. You
everything.
told my wife to go home. Do you want me to keep a
Right.
happy face?
Right. Like, how can you expect somebody to wholeheartedly trust your decisions if everything that you do and you're producing good work yourself, like that you have good work ethics? He had even said that he got the stamp of approval from Randy Orton, and he's like, Randy doesn't give compliments. He doesn't just say, "Hey, you did a great job," just for the hell of it. He says it because he means it, and I don't know. Like I feel really bad for Keith. That one between him and Nia, those are probably the most shocking that of the releases. And then we have people like oh, what's her name? We have people like who was it? Was it Morrison's wife that was talking about like stop talking about my age? Like I
Yeah,
can go
yeah, but people were coming for her though.
hard, yo. Hard. Like but I wouldn't mind her going back to Impact. I saw some things and I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
certain people that look like they're
Fans.
no, that was Scarlett.
Oh, right. It was Scarlett. Right. I mean, they could both go there.
No, they both could go. And I can see John Morrison not caring as much.
Yeah, that's the part where it's like, I think they're only keeping him for a Miz.
I tell you, he about to get released. Trust me. Watch.
I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I would not be surprised. But I guess you could say their next release should be maybe January or February, because that's the beginning of the quarter,
I don't know
give or
about that.
take.
I don't know about
Because
that.
we mid into the last quarter of the year, and they was just like release,
Oh yeah,
release,
first quarter is like January. Yeah, you're right.
right. So I don't know. They're gonna reassess their budget again and be like,
Made even more money, so let's let some more people go.
right. But what I did see also is that they are looking to operate on a smaller roster, allegedly.
I hope so, so we can see exactly how shitty they are, even with a small roster.
They can't afford to have a smaller women's roster. You're only gonna have like 4 women.
Well, can't do nothing about that now because I let them all go.
This is true. This
Bailey,
is true.
Bailey still hurt, but basically all you're gonna get is you're gonna get a until Charlotte leaves. You're gonna get the same 4, maybe an extra one with Bianca.
Maybe they're grooming Bianca to be like the 5th horsewoman.
Another way it looks like Becky really wants Liv to go, like to pop.
Yeah, I could see that.
So hopefully that works out, but I don't know. Like the writing on the wall to me looks like you're trying to make your company go out of business. Obviously, it'll be hard because they're well established. Obviously, especially with the quarter rankings of what they
Right.
make. But I mean, when you have people like Woke Culture saying that if they didn't have to cover this shit, they wouldn't. That says a lot. That says a
Yo,
lot.
that's saying a lot. Like, and woke culture, they're not maybe as harsh per se as we are.
That's what I'm saying. Like they usually deal with the bullshit. Like, no, just give them time, let them run through it. Like when my man literally said, "Yo, I'm pissed off. Like if I didn't have to cover this shit, I wouldn't." That says it all.
Right. Right. The fact that at this point in time, people are just completely over with it. Like there's so many people that were always backed by the product and are like, no, just give it a chance, just give it a chance. And now here we are, and they're like, nah, we straight. Oh, wait, I didn't know Survivor Series was gonna be at the Barclays. Squirrel.
Yes, it is. New York.
Did not know that.
New York, New York.
But I feel like they haven't been I know I haven't been watching. So
Well, no, somebody said that yesterday. I think they tweeted it that they've done nothing to
promote it, right?
Survivor Series there. And then someone else said like WWE don't even give a shit anymore. They're just going whatever. They're just doing whatever.
Yo, let me tell you. So one of my peeps had hit me up last night and was like, yo, what if at this point Survivor Series is just Vince having a whole locker room in the ring and just be like, you're fired. You can stay. You're fired. You can stay. I was like, at this point, why not? Especially if we're not getting any type of promotion for it, if we're not seeing any storyline buildups, like by now, we should be seeing feuds. Like we should be seeing Big E going over to Raw and to SmackDown and coming for Roman and talking his junk.
I'm gonna assume that's why Roman beat down Woods and Kofi last night, is to make Big E upset about that.
Right. But here we are, what, two weeks away almost? But like, I don't know. I feel like the buildup is going to be rushed once again because it's going to be irrelevant. Like it's just everything it has been lately.
Yo, this it's not even that serious of a big deal, but the pain I felt when someone said the people that are making the WWE 2K22 game must be feeling the pain because they were put on a timeline to complete something, to have all the wrestlers, then to have all the DLC for them to get later wrestlers, and about 75% of that is gone. So you have to go back and take them out.
Yo, you think they're gonna take them out?
You have to take them out. Vince don't play that shit. If Vince took out Daniel Bryan, and once he knew Daniel Bryan left.
Yeah, he was like, oh nah, y'all not about to. You better create him. And that's about it.
If I was a developer, I'd just be like, yo, I can't. I'm sorry.
Why even have a video game at this point?
We don't
even need a video game.
I have my mans that's doing a trailer for me for my Geeked Out joint, some new shit. And it's taking him forever. Like, no shade. It's just, I'm describing the process. It's taking him forever to make like a 15-second clip of just me and a couple of the people on there just to do a little something like Simpson like. And that's taking forever. So to be like, I need you to come up with a game, a theme, all 300 people on the roster. Make it
300.
Make it fluid.
Generous.
Make it fluid. Make it innovative. And then to come back and be, oh, so everything you just did, nix that. Cut half those people out.
Right.
And figure it out. And I still need about the same date.
I quit. I was like, guess what? You could do it yourself because this is over.
How about that? We're done. We're good.
I'm out. Oh, speaking of like randomness, because my brain squirrel. Michael Cole. He's like what, 70% deaf?
Supposedly.
Is what he said on your best friend's podcast.
Oh, he said it for sure?
Yeah.
I've actually watched a couple Pat joint recently, especially the one with Aaron Rodgers.
You are just full of surprises today. Didn't watch SmackDown. You're looking at Pat McAfee's podcast.
I'm doing the research. You said y'all told me to watch him, so I can see how he really is.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Let me
I
find out.
still,
This is a variant. This ain't you. This is a variant.
I still think he does some shit OD, but I mean, that's just that's who he is. That's who he is.
See, that's who he is. Told you.
But I
She's
was,
McAfee.
I ain't gonna lie. If it was somebody cooler, I probably would have appreciated that "What's the Goon to a Goblin" line.
Oh my god! Here you go.
But the fact that I don't really rock with him like that, it was like not cool to me.
We'll try that out in 6 more months. We'll wait. We'll let him grow on you some more.
If it was somebody different, then I probably would be like, "Yo, that's fire."
Hater. So,
Um, I mean, if he's being a heel, he's doing a job.
and he does it well. He's a good source of entertainment. So, AEW this week.
Let's go.
Now, I missed parts of Rampage last night.
Of course you did.
I was really tired. I was like really tired. I'm not gonna lie. I was just
I told you that's why Rampage really does hurt itself.
yeah, that was me last night.
Like I said, let's say what it is. I told you last time. If you put yourself to the drama watching SmackDown, you've already watched 2 hours. Now you got another hour of Rampage. It's Friday.
But
Maybe
it's
you want
good.
maybe you want to go out. Maybe you're getting ready, so you're just like, fuck this, I ain't got time, I'm out. Or maybe you're
Or
like,
maybe you're a geriatric like me and you're like, I'm going to bed.
that could be. Or you could just be like me. You could just be watching everything, and then Friday is caught up with you, and it's been a long fucking week, and you either forget it was on, or you literally just pass out.
Forget. Nah, I knew it was on and I was just like, I can't make it. I can't. And I knew to even put it on while I was like in bed was going to be just not good. So, I just put on my serial killer docus for comfort because, watching people get brutally murdered puts you at ease to go to bed. So I put that on and I went to sleep. But I did see the recaps this morning. But I also did watch Dynamite. So I did watch that. So
That's why I'm not into ratings. I even said that before when the Wednesday Night War started.
mhm.
Even when AEW is winning, I still said it. I don't care if SmackDown or Raw wins. I don't care if AEW wins. Like you, people watch TV totally different now. You
Right.
don't you don't always watch it first go, especially with how what they say our mind is now. Like we're popcorn people.
Right. Yeah.
You don't watch it first go around unless you're like a really really dedicated fan. You usually watch the recaps. You usually watch it in streaming. Some people watch it illegally. Like
Right.
ratings aren't really what they are. But
They're not accurate.
yeah, but if you tell me I can only watch Raw tonight or AEW tonight, I know what I'm watching, regardless of what the ratings is.
What are you watching?
I'm watching Dynamite.
Oh, okay. Just had to clarify that.
I mean, you might
But
have
Dynamite was good. Dynamite was good. I like how they had Punk come out and
that was nice. That was good. That was a good little combo.
I loved it. Well, I just love how he started off. Well, first, I like how he, addressed everything with Mox and he was just like real honest with everybody. He's like, "Hey, listen, don't cheer for me."
Oh,
Like,
my bad. We're talking about Dynamite. I thought we were talking about Rampage.
oh yeah, Rampage, yes, but CM Punk on
No, that was good.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
That got real deep. I love that. I like that segment with him.
He said the truth because he's straight edged. He knows Mox.
Mhm.
And he said, shit, we ain't best of friends,
Yep.
which is true because they had their shit.
Right.
He's like,
But
but
he was like,
it.
he did a great thing. He did what a lot of people can't, and he's gonna get help. And he's like, I wish him the best. I thought that was amazing. But Punk last night with Eddie Kingston, that promo alone was just like,
I wish Eddie Kingston could go a little more because his promos do be fire.
yo, like you could tell that Kingston is someone that they're like, Here's Mike. Just speak. You don't like, just speak.
Yeah.
That's it. I love it. I loved everything about that promo. Um, and just like the jabs.
Mark said that Kingston was like his best friend.
That's what I heard.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it makes sense now, but I didn't know that because he was praising. He said my best friend fighting the best wrestler in the world when he was talking about Brian Danielson. He was just like that shit was everything.
It was like it was great. I couldn't ask for a better promo from Eddie Kingston. And just like you, I wish he was able to give maybe a little bit more in the ring. Like he's good. Not gonna deny that. But he's more like a brawler. You know,
Yeah.
like
He's like old school.
yeah, he's definitely old school, but with
He's old
a
school and older.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why he really can't go to me. It's because he's just older. So obviously your body doesn't move as fast. You don't jump right back up as quick.
That's not true.
It's true for me.
That's not true. We got some old people that
So I worked out
like
yesterday. I worked out yesterday again for the first time in about 2 months, trying to get back in the groove again. My shit is sore, and I didn't even go in.
look. But you have somebody like Brock Lesnar. He's older.
No, Brock Lesnar is what is that word? Anomaly?
But still, Brock's older. He could go. He's
No,
quick. He's agile.
Brock.
Age
I'm
don't mean nothing.
I'm definitely convinced after seeing him go with Roman, after being gone for so long, that he is legit a freak of nature.
He's a
Because
loser.
because I know he's been on the farm, so I know he's probably been fucking with cow and horses and lifting up hay and shit. I get that, and he likes to chop his meat up and shit. So I get he's doing shit, but he ain't running around no ring trying to get his cardio up, and he was still putting on a good match. Like that's unheard of because he's been
Yo,
gone. He's been gone about a year.
damn, was it that long?
Yeah, and he didn't even look.
Oh, almost a year because we last saw him at the Rumble,
Yeah, he didn't even look
I think.
like he was hurting. He looked
Yeah,
like it was. He looked like it was amusing to him.
yeah. Now,
Like no shade, but look at Punk. Punk looks gassed as fuck.
oh, I mean, he's
And Punk trains for UFC still. And he still looks like he's gassed. And Brock looked like it was just nothing. And like I said, it's not the shade. It's just that you Brock is just a once in a lifetime kind of guy. Now I see why Vince loves him so much.
all right. So then let me ask you, right? Since we're talking about Brock, let's see.
Let's talk about him.
Let's go a little retro with it, right?
I don't know if we should go retro.
We're gonna go a little retro.
I love new Brock.
But we're gonna go with old Brock, right?
Let's
So
go. Let's go old Brock. The new look.
old Brock.
Yeah, that Viking shit is amazing for me. Did you freeze up on me, CL? CL was having technical difficulties. All right, while she's on freeze, I'm gonna close my door. CL. Well, we're apparently gonna go retro, but CL. I'm gonna assume it's rebooting her computer. We'll be right back.